ICC Women World Cup 2025, and guess what? England defeated host India in a nail-biting encounter in a do-and-die match to reach the semi-final of the ICC Women World Cup. Yes, they won the match by 4 runs, a nail-biting encounter, a very tricky match, a very tense match, which goes down to the wire. And England, after being put into bat first, scored the highest total in this ICC World Cup, which is 288 for the loss of 8 wickets in their stipulated 20 overs, in their stipulated 50 overs. And in reply, India made 284 for the loss of 6 wickets, came very close to win the match, but they lost the match in the last 4 overs. They needed 32 runs in the last 4 overs, and in the last 3 they need 26, and last 2 they need 24. And from there onward, the match was out of their reach. Yes, England restricted them to 284, winning the match by 4 runs. So going into the detail and going through the scorecard, England were lucky as 2 of their batters, Heather Knight and Nat Traver-Brunt. They both put on 113 runs for the 3rd wicket, and Heather Knight scored her 3rd century in one-day international, scoring 109 of 91 balls, hitting 15 fours and 1 6. They were put into bat first, and the opener scored 73 runs in 16 overs. Opener made 73 runs in 16 overs, and they lost their first wicket, and that is of Tenny Beaumont. Yes, she scored 22 of 43 balls, hitting 2 fours, and she was clean bowled by Dipti Sharma. The 2nd wicket fell at 98, Amy Jones in the 22nd over, and she reached her half century, scoring 56 of 68 balls, hitting 8 fours, and she was caught by Mandana off the bowling of Sharma. Then they lost their 3rd wicket, crossing 211, and that is the partnership of 113 between Nat Traver-Brunt, the captain, and Heather Knight, and they took their total 211 in the 39th over. And when Nat Traver-Brunt was out, caught by Harmanpreet Kaur, the Indian captain of the bowling of Shiri Sharani, and she scored 38 of 49 balls, hitting 4 fours. The 4th wicket at 249, Heather Knight, after reaching her century, her 3rd century in one-day international, was run out by Kaur. She made 109 of 91 balls, hitting 15 fours. Yes, 15 fours and 1 6. 120 was her strike rate. The 5th wicket at 254, Sophia Dunkley was the 5th batter to go, and she could only score 15 of 21 ball, caught by Sharma off the bowling of Shiri Sharani. The 6th at 257, 3 runs later, England lost their 6th wicket. Alice Capsey, the 6th batter, and she made just 2 runs. The 7th at 276, Emma Lamb was the 7th man to go, 7th batter to be out, and she made 11, while the 8th wicket fell at 280. Sophie Eccleston, the 8th and final wicket for England in the 50th over, and Sophie made 3 runs. She was run out. In the end, they batted for 50 overs, and they scored their runs at 5.76 runs per over, lost 8 wickets and scored 288. Looking at the Indian bowling attack, Renuka Singh, 8 overs, 37 runs and no wicket, a very good economy of 4.62. She conceded less than 5 runs per over, and she was hit for 5 fours. She bowled 31 dot balls. Karanthi Gaur, she also bowled 8 overs, gave away 46 runs without taking a wicket, and her economy was 5.78. She bowled 28 dot balls. She was hit for 6 fours and 1 6, and she also bowled 1 wide ball. Saneh Rana, 10 overs, 56 runs and no wicket, 5.60 her economy, and she bowled 22 dot balls, and she was hit for 6 fours. Then Dipti Sharma, 10 overs, 51 runs and 4 wickets. The pick of Indian bowling, Dipti Sharma, contributed both with the ball and as well with batters, and she captured 4 wickets. 5.10 was her economy. She bowled 24 dot balls, and she was hit for 4 4 and 1 6. And then Amanjot Kaur also bowled 4 overs, conceded 26 runs without taking a wicket. In reply, India, chasing a target of 289, the highest ever in one-day international, the women cricket, could only score 284 for the loss of 6 wickets. falling 4 runs short of the target. They started their inning and lost the first inning in the third over when India were 13, and Pratika Rawal, the opener, was out after scoring 6 of 14 balls, caught by wicketkeeper Jones after bowling of Bell. The second wicket at 42 in the 10th over, Harleen Dior was the second batter to be out, and she made 24 of 31 balls. She hit 5 balls. She was in good nick, but she was out leg before by team. Then the third batter at 167, the Indian captain Harmanpreet Kaur and Savitri Mandhana, they both put on 120 runs, and they lost their third wicket in the 31st over, and Harmanpreet Kaur, the captain, was out after scoring 70. She played a brilliant knock, run a ball, 70 of 70 balls, hitting 10 fours, exactly 100 was her strike rate, caught by Lamb off the bowling of Nat Schreiber-Brandt. The fourth wicket at 234, Savitri Mandhana struggling with cramps, but she played a good knock of 88. She was the main hurdle between England's victory and India's, and she scored 88 of 94 balls, hitting 8 fours, but she was caught by Capsey of the bowling over Smith, flighted and deceived her, going for the big shot, and she was caught by Capsey. The fifth wicket, Richa Ghosh at 256 in the 46th over, India lost their sixth wicket, and Richa Ghosh could only score 8 runs, caught by Dunkley off the bowling of Eccleston, caught by Knight off the bowling of Nat Schreiber-Brandt, the Indian captain. And the sixth at 262, Dipti Sharma, after reaching her half century, going for a big shot as the run rate, the required run rate, was exceeding, and she was trying to catch up, but was out after scoring 50 or 57 balls with the help of 5 fours. Caught a very good catch in the deep by Dunkley off the bowling of Eccleston. So India, in the end, could only score 284 for 6, falling 4 runs short of the victory target. Looking at the England's bowling attack, Laura Bell, yes, Laura Bell was the starter, yes, she starts her inning, and Laura Bell, 9 overs, 52 runs and 1 wicket, the economy of 5.77, she bowled 30 dot balls. Main column is this dot balls, 30 for Lauren Bell, then 28 for Lindsay Smith, 23 for Nat Schreiber-Brandt, and Charlie Dean, 25 dot balls, and Sophie Eccleston also bowled 27 dot balls. So India's batter played lots of dot ball, and that's why the required run rate exceeded in the end. Lauren Bell, 9 overs, 52 runs and 1 wicket. Lindsay Smith, 10 overs, 40 runs and 1 wicket with economy of exactly 4. She bowled 28 balls. She was only hit for 2-4 in her quota of 10 overs. Nat Schreiber-Brandt, the England captain, 8 overs, 47 runs and 2 wickets, 2 crucial wickets. Her economy was 5.87. She bowled 23 dot balls, and she was hit for 7-4. Charlie Dean, 10 overs, 67 runs. Yes, although she was expensive, 6.70 was her economy, but she got the wicket of an Indian batter. Sophie Eccleston, 10 overs, 58 runs and 1 wicket, while Alice Capsey also bowled 3 overs, gave away 20 runs without taking a wicket. Now, going to the points table, how teams have finished and which team have qualified for the semi-final. Looking at this point, the points table, Australia along with England and South Africa so far have qualified for the semi-finals. Australia is leading the points table with 9 points from 5 games, winning 4 games, and they have net run rate of 1.81. England, yes, beating India, have qualified today. Played 5 matches, won 4. 1 match against Pakistan was rained off. They got 1 point. So they have 9 points, and their net run rate is 1.49. Now, South Africa is at number 3. They also have played 5 matches, won 4, and have lost 1. They have 8 points with a net run rate of minus. Yes, they have minus 0.44 net run rate. India, they still have a chance. If and but, we all know, is possibilities of reaching to the next round. India is at number 4. They have 5 matches so far and have won only 2, but they have lost 3. Yes, that's the column which hurt India a lot. They have lost 3 matches and their points are only 4, and their net run is 0.52. Then New Zealand also They have played 5 matches, they have won only 1 and they have lost 2 matches. They have 2 points and they have 4. They have 2 matches ended without a result. They have 4 points and the net run rate is minus 0.24. Bangladesh are at number 6. They have 2 points from 5 games. Sri Lanka at number 7. They have 2 points from 5 games. Also Pakistan at 8. They also have 2 points from 5 games. But these 3 teams equal in points, but their net run rate. Bangladesh with a better net run rate, minus 0.67 is at number 6. Sri Lanka minus 1.56 is at number 7. But Pakistan at number 8 with minus 1.88 is their net run rate. Pakistan's next assignment will be against South Africa and Sri Lanka. 2 matches left for Pakistan, but India's chances. Yes, India are going to play New Zealand and then Bangladesh. If they beat both of them, they can still qualify for the semi-final. Anyways, wishing all the team best of luck. We come to the end of our show. Till the next program, it's goodbye.